듣기평가는 타종 없이 시작됩니다.
1번. 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to remind you about the annual charity run our school is organizing. It will take place next Sunday at 9 a.m., starting from the school playground and ending at the nearby park. All students, teachers, and parents are welcome to participate. Registration is required, and you can sign up online or at the school office. The proceeds from this event will be donated to support children's hospitals. Please wear comfortable running clothes and shoes. Water stations will be available along the route, and volunteers will guide participants. This event is a great opportunity to contribute to a good cause, get some exercise, and enjoy a fun day with the school community. We hope to see as many participants as possible, and thank you for your support and cooperation.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I think we should keep the debate club meeting in the mid-afternoon. It's convenient for most students and won't interfere with classes.
But some might prefer evening meetings.
True, but balancing convenience and participation is key. I believe mid-afternoon is the best compromise for most members.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 요지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Recently, I started taking evening yoga classes, and it has been a surprisingly transformative experience. I initially joined to improve my flexibility and relieve tension from sitting at a desk all day. However, I quickly realized that yoga has many benefits beyond physical fitness. The breathing exercises help calm my mind, and the focus required during poses improves concentration and awareness. I also appreciate the supportive atmosphere in the class. Everyone encourages each other without pressure. Over time, I have noticed that I feel less stressed, sleep better, and have more energy throughout the day. Yoga has become an important part of my routine, offering both physical and mental benefits. I would recommend it to anyone looking for a balanced way to improve health and well-being.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The printer in the office is out of toner.
I noticed that. Should I replace it now?
Yes, the marketing team needs to print materials for tomorrow.
I'll get a new toner cartridge from storage and install it.
Make sure to test it by printing a sample page.
Good idea. I'll do that right after replacing it.
That should make sure everything is ready for the marketing team.
I'll start immediately.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Hello, welcome to Ocean Grill. Are you here for lunch or just a drink?
Lunch, please. I'm thinking about seafood today.
Our grilled salmon dinner is very popular. It comes with roasted vegetables and a drink, either iced tea or soda. The dinner costs $120. You can also add a side salad for $10 extra.
That sounds perfect. I'll have the salmon with iced tea. No salad.
All right, that will be $120.
Can I pay by card?
Absolutely.
Are there any promotions today?
Only a 10% student discount with ID.
That's fine. I'll pay $120.
7번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 이번 주말 봉사활동에 참여할 수 없는 이유를 고르시오.
Are you attending the weekend volunteer program?
I'd like to, but I can't.
What's the reason?
I promised my cousin I'd babysit her kids.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, and my car is in the shop, so it's hard to get there.
Maybe next time then.
Definitely.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 박물관 여름 전시 개혁에 관해 언급되지 않은 것을 고르시오.
The museum is planning a summer exhibition.
What kind of art will it feature?
Modern paintings and sculptures mainly.
Any interactive sections?
Yes, virtual reality tours for selected exhibits.
Cafeteria or gift shop?
The gift shop will expand, but the cafeteria hasn't been mentioned.
Opening hours?
Same as usual, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
(9번) 재택근무에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Remote work has become increasingly common due to technological advancements and global events. Working from home offers flexibility, allowing employees to manage their schedules and reduce commuting time. Many companies provide virtual meetings and collaborative tools to maintain productivity. However, challenges include isolation, distractions, and difficulty separating work from personal life. Establishing a dedicated workspace and clear routines can help overcome these issues. Employers are also offering mental health support and virtual team-building activities to maintain engagement. Studies show that remote work can increase job satisfaction if managed effectively. Nevertheless, it is important to balance online communication with occasional face-to-face interactions to build strong professional relationships. Overall, remote work is a practical option for many, but requires discipline and good time management skills.
(11번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Did you see the email about the office renovation?
Yes, I'm a bit worried about the noise.
It should mostly be during the afternoon.
That's true, but I have important calls then.
Maybe you can book a meeting room to avoid distractions.
That's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Also, some teams will work remotely for a few days.
I might do that too. It will be easier to concentrate.
Exactly. And the renovation should finish in a couple of weeks.
That's reassuring. I was concerned it might take months.
(12번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Have you checked the office renovation schedule?
Not yet. What's the plan?
Most work will be done in the afternoon.
That might be noisy during my calls.
You could book a meeting room to avoid distractions.
That's a good idea. I'll do that.
Some teams will work remotely for a few days.
I might do the same. It will be easier to focus.
Renovations should finish in a couple of weeks.
That's reassuring. I was worried it would take months.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Why do you look upset?
I just checked my math test score. It was much lower than I expected.
Oh, that's tough. Did you study a lot for it?
Yes, I studied every night last week, but I still made careless mistakes.
Sometimes that happens when you're nervous.
Maybe. The problem is, my parents will be disappointed.
They'd probably know how hard you tried.
I'm not so sure. They always expect top grades for me.
Still, one bad score doesn't define your ability.
True, but it affects my overall average.
You could ask your teacher for feedback. That way you'll know what to improve.
That's a good idea. I'll meet her tomorrow. Thanks.
Anytime.
But if I get another bad score next time, I don't know how I'll face my parents.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Did you start your science project?
Yes, I collected the materials yesterday.
Great. What's your topic?
I'm studying how sunlight affects plant growth.
Interesting. How many plants are you using?
10. I'll put 5 in sunlight and 5 in shade.
Good plan. What if the sunlight plants grow too quickly?
Then I'll record it carefully and analyze the difference.
Smart. How much time do you need for the experiment?
About 2 weeks.
Sounds like a lot of work. What will you do if some plants die?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
I've recently started baking bread at home, and it's been a surprisingly fun and rewarding hobby. I experimented with different types of flour and yeast, learning how each affects texture and flavor. One morning, I baked a sourdough loaf from scratch, which took several hours but was completely worth it. The smell of freshly baked bread filled my kitchen, and sharing it with my friends and family was incredibly satisfying. I also discovered that baking requires patience and precision, but it's relaxing once you get into the rhythm. I plan to try more complex recipes, like croissants and brioche in the future. Baking has taught me that creating something from simple ingredients can be both a creative and comforting experience.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
I've recently started baking bread at home, and it's been a surprisingly fun and rewarding hobby. I experimented with different types of flour and yeast, learning how each affects texture and flavor. One morning, I baked a sourdough loaf from scratch, which took several hours but was completely worth it. The smell of freshly baked bread filled my kitchen, and sharing it with my friends and family was incredibly satisfying. I also discovered that baking requires patience and precision, but it's relaxing once you get into the rhythm. I plan to try more complex recipes, like croissants and brioche in the future. Baking has taught me that creating something from simple ingredients can be both a creative and comforting experience.
(16번) 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오. (17번) 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오. 이제 듣기 문제가 끝났습니다.